Welcome to Module 5, where we're going to simplify your social media strategy by setting up a practical marketing schedule. Whether you're managing one platform or multiple, having a clear schedule is key to maintaining consistency and maximizing your impact. Tip number 1 is going to be a complete lifesaver. Create your content in bulk. I recommend planning your social media content on a monthly basis. This approach is effective because you can set aside just one day every month to focus on content creation. It keeps your workload manageable and allows flexibility to adjust your strategy as needed if anything changes in your business. Follow along with me using the calendar view download so you can start to visualize what a month of social would look like for you. Let's start by setting your frequency goals. First, pinpoint the platforms you'll focus on based on where your audience hangs out the most. For Green Thread Collective, Instagram is the primary platform, but the principles we discuss can be applied anywhere. It's important to note that because Instagram's her most popular platform, we're focusing our strategy on what works best for Instagram. We're not worrying about Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, etc. If you worry about every single social media platform, you're going to drive yourself crazy. Next, decide on a realistic yet consistent posting frequency. For instance, Green Thread Collective aims to post on Instagram about every other day, with 1 reel per week and 1 to 2 stories daily. Breaking this down, that's roughly 16 posts, 4 reels, and 45 stories per month. It sounds ambitious, but it's a solid goal to keep your audience engaged and your brand top of mind. Now let's distribute these posts across your content buckets. Following the content bucket percentages we laid out, her distribution might look like this: 6 product highlights, 5 storytelling posts, 4 information and statistic posts, 3 sustainability fun facts, 1 client review, and 1 brand announcement. Space these out across the month to maintain a varied and interesting feed. For example, aim for 1 to 2 product highlights and 1 to 2 storytelling posts each week, and then sprinkle in the others. Decide which 4 posts will make impactful reels, perhaps choosing from your top 3 content buckets. For her, we might want to have 2 product highlight reels, a storytelling reel, and an informative reel. We'll be consistent and post 1 per week. Stories require a different approach, since they're best when they feel authentic and timely. I recommend planning about 25% of your stories in advance. This might involve adapting your regular post content into story format, or mixing in elements like lifestyle videos, selfies, and quotes. While stories are temporary and disappear after 24 hours, they're more about being present and engaging rather than perfect. So prepare some of your stories based on your content buckets ahead of time, but also commit to posting or reposting something to your story in real time every day. This will maintain a constant presence. I hope you're starting to see how your social media could look if you plan in advance and break it down into a strategy. Be sure to do this exercise following your own goals and content buckets. Next, let's talk about engagement data. Each month, record your total followers, top performing posts, accounts reached, and accounts engaged. Choose a day, say the first of the month, and track these metrics. This will help you identify what's working and where to fine-tune your strategy. It's important to look at the data and cater your content to what your audience is reacting to. Don't skip checking your engagement rates. Make sure you learn from it and continue to improve your strategy. The downloadable worksheet is a great place to track your goals. Remember, the key to successful social media marketing is adaptability. Start with achievable goals, monitor your process, and be ready to evolve your strategy based on what the data tells you. By staying organized and proactive, you'll not only keep your audience engaged, but also grow your brand presence across social media.